Easy scav rep. Oh, Pestilly's playing Tetris again. One rep. It's all right. I've only got 110 things to go or whatever it is. No, I haven't been live continuously for 29 days yet. Once we get to the 29-day mark, then we say 29 days continuously. Love seeing the Instagram stories. They help me know when you're awake. Good luck with the raids today, man. No worries, dude. No worries. Make sure you enter the giveaway if you haven't already. I just got lucky that mag had the right ammo in it. Right, BP. The 8 I had 855A1 in it. 855A1. DP. We can keep that. Try the MPX with like 20 recoil for fun. I've already got a loadout on. Remind me when I've finished this loadout and I'll consider it. But I haven't had a lot of luck with SMGs this wipe. Besides the first day. First day was amazing. SMGs. Moist.
Hi Mr. Streamer, have you ever thought of doing some runs with Drakezilla's loadout lottery? Love the stream wide peepo happy.
Yeah, I'm not super keen on it, man. I think personally I just probably would prefer... I've honestly been considering doing the chat pace channel points to pick what loadout I use. But then I get a little bit annoyed when I like don't feel like playing something and I have to commit to it. So I don't know. I'm not super keen on it, to be honest. One big testicle. Thanks to the 28 gifted subs. If you got gifted a sub, make sure you say thanks. 28 subs for 28 days. You're a legend, bro. Thanks so much for that, man. Very generous of you. Let's get the giveaway link in the chat. You guys are absolutely killing it. All right. Get to a raid. I just want to just do a chill customs raid to warm up, and then we might get into some labs today. I'm not doing all the customs all day today. I'll fucking lose my mind.
Do you know if they reworked Scav Karma? It feels like something has been very different the last 2 days.
No, I haven't touched it. I put the kettle on when I started playing this morning, and I didn't get to make my coffee, so I'll be back. As we're loading in, we'll make it a quick raid. Moist. Hello. Hello. Cold. Just gotta play lots of games so we can heat up the room, right? That works, right? So take me.
If you set your RGB to red, it will warm up the room faster.
Oh, that's good, Goldman. Hey, is that the case? Thanks for the 8 months, dude. Proto, thanks to the prime. Mensk, thanks to the gifted sub to one big testicle. He gifted all those subs, but it wasn't subbed himself. Disvet, thanks to the prime. Dead Bird, thanks to 100 bits. Do you know if they reworked Scav cover? Nope, they didn't. Not that I know of. Temperature outside 10 degrees. Which there's no heating in our house. So, and it doesn't maintain like a warm temperature. Frankie, what's going on, brother? Oh, for fuck's sake, chat. Where's my energy drinks? Fun job. Fun job. I'd much rather 36. 36 degrees, I'm going on the jet ski. I'm gonna go out there and swim in the ocean and relax.
Congrats on being the most subbed person on Twitch.
Thanks,
Bet
man.
you never thought you would be here when you started.
No, I knew exactly where I'd be. Nah. No way. Even when even a couple of years ago, I wouldn't have been thinking like that. $36 degrees is nothing. We had like 4 or 5 days in a row over 40, and then we also had was it like 27 days straight above 30. It was fucked. It's all right if it's you got 1 or 2 hot days in a row. You get like a month in a row, nothing can stay cool. Like everything's running like in overload to try and keep it cool. Coming to Arizona, 4 months, 100 plus. Yeah, our summers, 100's like 30 something degrees, isn't it? What the fuck? Fuck's sake. Are you serious?
Земляк, мы стрелять не хотим, мы так наблюдаем.
There's no way that was legit, right? He was shooting me through a wall. I could hear it hitting the wall, like through the wall. jumps. I don't think it was sniper scav.
Кепка ебаная! Ты...
Sniper scav's not even up.
Капец тебе, служивый!
I still think some there. What do you think about scavs having random generated quests? Yeah, I think that stuff's coming. Yeah, I'll grab my energy this time. That raid just felt funky, chat. You know when you have a feeling like I shouldn't have got shot through that wall. When you feel like I shouldn't have got shot through that wall, it's time to leave. You know. Yeah, I'll grab the energy drinks, guys. Moist. Unbending Uncle thinks the fire kids are subs. Lower roof snipers cap. I thought that, but it didn't.
Keep up the solid content.
It
brother.
didn't make sense to me because I tried looking up there, and he locked onto me straight away. Which he doesn't normally do that. Like normally he either makes an audio cue or something. I don't know. It could have been that, but I just didn't feel right, so I left. That's the short of it. All right. Again. Are you still thinking about doing a podcast with people sharing experiences? Yep. It's actually been still getting planned, even when I'm not. Even during the subathon, I got Kiki and my sister's working on it. It is an Andrews Air Force Base shirt. Yep. Fuck.
Moist.
Any thoughts on the new armors this wipe? Worth the price or nah?
Not really. No. The only thing I could think of is fucking butt kicked me out. I was gonna do a scav run. I'll do a PMC run now. The class 5 armored rig might be not too bad, but that's about it. But it's got arm protection instead of stomach. I'd rather have no arm protection, have stomach protection. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, add time chat. So XQC got banned for watching the Olympics. Is there like a clean feed of the Olympics that you're allowed to watch somewhere? It's pretty fucked otherwise. Don't buy Discovery for streaming. I sold the rights. Obviously, it's a monetized event because they've got to pay for it all. But at the same time, it's like the Olympics, I feel like, should be for the people. I don't know. Everything's about business these days. Well, DMCA 15-second Twitter clips? Really? Well, he's got to make sure it's transformative content. Just make heaps of Twitter clips that are like you just going, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just say that over again. What are you saying?
Back when I was in the Navy, my friend would say like, dude, Marines aren't pussies. Every time we walked by a table of Marines in the galley. What a...
And he's had 5,000 likes in literally a minute. He's got to be careful because DMCAs aren't like, oh, she'll be right, you know? Like DMCAs can get his fucking channel like permanently gone. And Twitch can't be like, oh, you know, it's alright. Hey, Best, did a scav run earlier and there was a violet card just chewing under the giving tree. I've never ran for an extract so fast. Awesome. You know if there'll be any other way of getting XP? Questing, killing, and they're going to do dailies, weeklies eventually. Twitch DMCA is degenerate? No, it's not.
D.
Gotta follow the rules, man. It's the same on YouTube. It's just YouTube have a automated system that if you use someone else's music, they get the money from your video. So for example, I could make an hour-long video on YouTube and for 10 seconds have something of someone else's content. That whole hour-long video will get all the money will get paid towards that person. That's how YouTube works. It's very fucking strict. Where do you read what is DMCA or not? If you don't have the rights to use it, it's not yours and therefore can be done for DMCA. Please get. Can I get one of the PCs, please? Make sure you enter the giveaway if you want to win a computer. How much I can do about it? Fucking 5 minutes on matching. What the fuck's going on? So I don't actually know what's going on. I've never had matching this long. I'm just gonna back out and start again. Nice. Upper Jake, thanks for 5 kids of subs. How's service been today? Been fine. I've only had one though. Do you have your music running through a separate track that doesn't save on the VODs? I do, but I have I have permission to use this music, so I don't have to. I just do it as a safety precaution. Thanks, one big testicle. I do have the energy drinks. Yep. I'll do this bill while we're loading because we're literally just sitting here. Guys, if you haven't entered the giveaway, make sure you do mods. Get the giveaway link in the chat. All right, if we get to the 30-day mark, which is this one up here, we've got like less than 36 hours to go, 35 hours to go. If we get to that 30-day mark, I'm giving away 3 computers. If we don't get to that 30-day mark, I'm giving away 1. We've got 9 hours, 21 minutes left of the stream. All right, you can enter for free. The mod just gave the link to enter. Get 1,000 entries for free. If you want to subscribe, you get another 1,000 entries. If you've been gifted a sub, if you sub yourself, that's how you get the extra 1,000 entries. If you sit in chat, you got a Twitch Prime sub and you haven't used it, please consider using it. If you don't want to use it on me, use it on someone else. It's literally money that you could be giving to content creators and not letting Amazon keep. So yeah, if you don't want to use it here, go use it somewhere else, even if they're not live. There's 3 computers up for grabs. It's got a 3070 graphics card, a 10700K CPU, 16 gig of RAM, and a custom Pestily case. If you don't want to have that CPU, then you can change over to an AMD of the same value, or you can change up the computer however you want. If you want to pay a little bit extra on top, you won't pay the first bit. But if you want to pay some money, you can actually upgrade the computer to whatever you want and just pay the difference. Artesian builds are happy to do that too if you win. So don't miss out on the opportunity to win. There's, like I said, 3 computers up for grabs. If we hit the 30-day mark, every sub does help out. We've got, off the top of my head, about 3,000 subs to get there, which would put us in 7th place for all-time subs on Twitch. So let's make it happen. Appreciate all the support you guys have already done and the generosity. If you are doing tier 1s and gifted subs, thank you so much for being so generous. It is very insanely generous you guys are. DaveDay.com. I got told about it. I didn't get to read it fully. I just opened up Reddit and saw it and came back. Reddit is just, I don't know. Reddit's Reddit. I don't know what's going on. I've never stuck on matching this long. Clown Shoe Magoo, thanks for 10 gifted subs. Hydra, thanks for 5 gifted subs. Bam with the tier 1 for 2 months. There's a AJ and stuff, thanks to the Prime. Butane, thanks to the tier 1. Burmite, thanks to the Prime. Outto 9, thanks to the tier 1. Trocked, thanks to the Prime. The Kids Yo, thanks for 30 bomb. 30 gifted subs. If you got gifted sub, make sure you say thanks and enter that giveaway. It's another 1,000 entries if you got gifted. So maybe there was a patch. I don't know. It's 3 a.m. on a weekday. You got it back to front, mate. You only get long matching times when it's busy. If there's no one playing, you actually get faster matching times. Guys, you got to give this sub, make sure to say thanks. Get the moisture flowing and then enter the giveaway. Mods giveaway link in the chat. There'll be no one left to sub after this, hopefully. You're not sub to Pip and Mole. You might need to refresh the page and do like the alert. I don't know. But like unless someone else can see it, though I can't. It doesn't actually say that you're subbed right now. Pip and Mole. Baby Brill, thanks to the Prime. Iris Diablo, thanks to the Prime. Merc TV, thanks to the 2 months. Getting clapped by Chads Resort. What would you recommend for getting a LEDX? East 110's good for it. If you can get to the Shoreline Resort, that's good. Ultra Medical Room's good. Labs here on the spot. Or craft one. If you're really struggling, just craft one. It's not cheap, but at least you get it done. Screwball, thanks for 5 get the subs. Armored, thanks to the prompt. I've got no idea what's going on. I might restart my game in a sec. Looks like you'll pass XQC. He's big band. I've already asked him for active subs. Moist. You know if anyone else is having matching issues? I don't want to change my server because literally the other servers are just plagued right now in Asia. Not you, you're in Melbourne. Maybe I'll try a different map. I'll try labs or something. I was just in queue for 7 minutes. Twice. I didn't join. Normally it's like 2 minutes max. I'll restart the game. Maybe there's like an update I missed or something. Maybe the game's trying to tell you to scav on. Now got it back up to 10 hours. Nice. Means I can go to bed tonight if we can hold it at 10 hours for the day.
GG Dad on the subathon so far.
Thanks, man.
You truly are the goat of Darkov.
Thanks, dude. Was Clara? Always Clara. I didn't actually click check update. Idiot. I just pressed the start again. Don't let him sleep. Excuse me. Not very nice. Check for update. They will be performing maintenance on our official website. Maintenance take 1 hour. The website will be unavailable during that time. Okay. I'm okay with that. try Scavron. Or computer giveaway at 40. See how we go, mate. I got approval for 25 from Artesian, and I had to ask for permission to give away 3 on the 30. So let us in. Let me play the game, Nikita. Why people are happy? Can we buy the custom case after the giveaway? After I design it, for sure.
Did you ever watch Mythbusters while it was airing?
I did. I watched a lot of the episodes, actually. Back when I was living with my parents, we had Foxtel, which is like pay TV in Australia. And I pretty much just had the Discovery Channel on 24/7. Pretty sure they were on Discovery.
Their exhibition was closed down and they're auctioning off the last of their artifacts from the show next month.
Oh, really? Why is she loading into it right now? Didn't they have a falling out? Isn't that why it ended? Kind of sad, isn't it? I probably left. I wouldn't go as far to say as they never liked each other. That would be... Okay. Couldn't surely know that they never liked each other. They probably just didn't really get along that well. Something, you know what I mean? Those are Adam's own words. They never liked each other. It's like a very harsh thing to say. Never even fucking liked you. How's the shit Scavron? Players already left. Just like me and Slush Puppy, hey? We fucking hate each other. It's probably why they did their own little projects. So, like, what, you know how they each had their own project and then the other person would just ask them about it? So there wasn't really any actual... There wasn't really too much actual interaction between the two of them. It was like, all right, I'll do my project, you do your project, and then I'll just come question you about your project and you can explain it to me. I think that would work well. Like, that would be... If you're in a situation where you didn't really get along with the other person, that would be the... They worked on things and solutions together all the time. Not all the time, though. That's this dream state, made up smile. All right, so I have to do this, but I'm going to run my ads again. Otherwise, you might miss some of the raid if it fucking takes a little bit to get in there. Apologies for this, guys. Basically, Jamie did not give a shit about entertainment value or the value viewer at home. He was more interested in the actual science and process of discovery / building.
Yes. My prime is off cooldown and the subathon made it this far. D.
Meanie, thanks for the 5 months, dude. I can get that from a scientist perspective, 100%. I can totally understand that. But that's a casting issue. That's not a like, you know what I mean? The Don 1902, thanks to the tier 1. All spare parts, bud, thanks to the prime. Shalom, thanks to the prime. Kamini, thanks to the 5 months. The buster used for the Chinese rocket chair is up for auction. Bid on
Truly
him and
appreciate
add him
the
to your
great content pest.
Mythbusters. August 20th. So it's not even up. It's not up yet. Is it going to be a live auction? Arrow machine gun on cart. I kind of like the idea of having this. Oh, to the man in the black genie. Chair and Buster fireworks man. I don't know. Are we getting into a raid? What is it? Thanks for the tier 1. Lordy GG, thanks for the 5 kids to subs. Appreciate you, mate. Sean Con 66, thanks for the prime. Bellstorm, thanks for the prime. Take Buster and dress him like Killer. I'd rather honestly, like, it'd probably go for a few $1,000s. I'd honestly just rather give that to charity and not have an item that I'm not going to need or use in my house. My wife wouldn't let me just put that in the fucking... It'd only go in the streaming room. That was the only place. And then I'd have this, like, fucking Buster doll. The auction is for charity? Yeah, but, like, charities, like, I specifically support, you know what I mean? donate Buster to a hospital. I don't actually have a Predator on me. Pre-med just to be safe then. Yeah, the 73 round mag has a pretty bad ergo penalty. I probably wouldn't use it. Like, I know there's that workaround, but fuck that. You don't set bad habits, so you don't exploit the game. I don't, at least. Same with like that Tagilla helmet, where people were wearing a Tagilla helmet with a fucking killer helmet and all that shit. So fuck that. Servers were really good yesterday. I didn't have any issues at all.
Rip Joey Jordan.
Yeah. Sad about Joey. Doing cash runs for money. Now I'm trying to get the evasion armband. I'm not going to do it all day today. Yesterday I did it for like 18 hours straight. Today I'll probably just do like a couple more runs and then I might do some labs or I don't know. I'm kind of keen on playing some factories today, but the only problem with that is it's too early in the morning. How many people will be playing factory right now? Need to wait till at least lunchtime. There's some really good fights yesterday, though. So I'm really happy about customs, you know. Playing customs a bit. Love it when Red and you team up. He doesn't play on Thursdays, so we can't do any duos today. And if we wanted to, I probably wouldn't play duos today anyway. Rather just chill with you guys and talk shit. So what, we got 28th is today, and 29th technically. Tomorrow we hit the 30th, and then the day after that I'll start hardcore. So probably do this today. If Red's keen, we might do a bit of duos tomorrow. And then after that, I'll be on hardcore, so... it's the level of immunity. Do you think it's difficult at times you want to address your chat? Yeah. I try not to be rude. I think that's probably the main one. I think other streamers either would just ignore their chat or just mute the other person, and I try and not do either of those. So if if the other person has something to say, I let them talk, and then will the raid series just be mini? No. There'll be the full series happening after the subathon's over. You guys kept asking for the raid series, and I was like, well, I did this amazing 1 to 20 playthrough. We could turn that into a little mini raid series, and then we'll do the full raid series a bit later on. I've had a few people question me about starting the Pestoy TV channel. And the short answer is it kind of fucks with the algorithm. If you put out long format videos multiple times in a row. So it's better to have 2 channels. It's as weird as it sounds, it's better to have 2 channels. So the people specifically looking for the long format content, the Pestoy TV channel, they can go there and watch all the videos to completion. And the people going looking for just some highlight footage, some guides and stuff, they can watch it on the main channel. And they won't just like go, oh, what's this? Click it. Not like they'll watch like 30 seconds, like, nah, it's not for me, and then they'll fuck off. Can always make you nervous.
Keep up the great work.
Yes, dude. Hey, boing. Thanks to Amons, dude. Well, sneaky runs, try to avoid some of the combat. Sleep well with people watching? Yep, I go out like a light. To be honest, I don't even really think about you guys until I wake up. Like, I don't wake up and go, oh shit, there's people watching me. I just go, oh yeah, morning. This morning I was a little bit struggling a little bit to wake up properly.
Вот он! Вот он!
I don't really want to get sniped here. People curious about why I'm looting and tossing stuff. It's so I get
Keep pulling it through.
perception skill leveled. The perception skill is leveled by looting. It's pretty much the down and nasty of it. What's this skill here? Perception. It increases your hearing distance. The other one, don't worry about. This increases your hearing distance. So it's a pretty big one. You don't have to hold on to the items or anything. You just got to loot them. What's your buying for discard? You. Here's the U key. I think a mouse button would be better though. Bartlett, thanks for the 2 months, mate. Buster Blake, thanks for the tier 1. Yeah, thanks Bartlett, by the way. I'll keep trying to kill it. I think you can find the armband in those green gun boxes as well. Really? If you find multiple boxes of matches, do you get the experience for each box you pick up? It's diminishing returns. Say you had 10 boxes of matches. The first one would give 100%. The second one would give 50%. Then it goes like 25, 12, and then it's like fucking nothing. Like after you find 3 of the same item, I wouldn't bother looting it just to level charisma. The best way to level your, not charisma, sorry, perception. The best way to level your perception is to loot items like guns. Guns, because they got like lots of mods and stuff on them, give a lot more XP. And modded guns are like really good for it. Is that the same ears? It is. Hold that.
Hello, is this thing on?
It is. KMG, thanks for 2 months, mate. Mods, can we get the giveaway link in the chat? Guys, 3 computers up for grabs. Don't miss out on the opportunity to win it. I've been loving the MK. I was going to see you use recently. It's mostly because it's just easy. You don't really have to think about it at all. Like, the only guns I really see running at the moment from my actual geared people is MDRs. There's like the 308 MDRs are really common. The MKs, I don't even see M4s. It's literally just MKs. Sorry, yeah, MK47s and MDRs. I don't really see much else from actual fully geared people. Not like, you know, mid tier. What would you say is a good budget armor? Just that nappy armor that I just looted just before. Like 50k rubles class 4 armor rig. Works pretty good. How long will you be? How long will the will be the holiday after the marathon? Not very long at all. Probably 2 days. I'll probably stream, to be honest. If the subathon was to finish tomorrow, right? Say it was to finish tomorrow, I would probably be streaming the next day. But it just wouldn't be like 16 hours. It'd be like
less than 3.
4 to 8. But reference status to EOD. Okay, wait, inventory task right? You do, yeah. You're a fucking scav.
Левый коронный, правый похоронный. О, ништяк, шкура цела, уже неплохо. С утра выпил, день свободен.
Do I risk it? He sounds like he's been doing the bad thing. Naughty boy. Yeah, you laugh at him. Once he hit me, I was like, well, doesn't matter if I shoot him now. Got my rep. I'm happy. He was trying to extract. But he didn't. The mini-season intro is the best one yet. I'm glad you like it. I was a little bit worried that people wouldn't like it just because it's very bright, but the actual editing is on fire. I think Nafa loves the fact I don't know this for sure. I don't know if he's in chat or anything. I think Nafa loves the fact that I give him a lot of creative freedom with stuff like that. That he can actually make stuff that he's proud of instead of just being like, I need you to cut up this YouTube video and just go chop, 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 put some fucking zooms, maybe some subtitles, and then go, you know? And like, that would be extremely fucking repetitive after a while. Whereas like all the guys, I just let them go, all right, I want you to make me an intro for this. This is what I'm thinking. What do you guys reckon? And then they'll just have fun with it. They're like, yeah, I can do that. I'll take that one. You know what I mean? Like, and I like the idea that my editors are excited to do that kind of stuff. It makes me happy. Like I'm hoping that when they like go into work for the day, which is like, you know, to their computer, that they're not like, fuck today. Just got your evasion armband from a moonshine case? Nice. How much Russian do you know from playing this game for so long? Oh, not really any at all. Why do you prefer tier 5 killers over slicks, etc. when close in price? The stomach protection, pretty much the main one. A lot of the fights I'm running into, if I get a geared person, the armor doesn't make a big difference. But if they're not a geared person, and they're running shotguns particularly, and they're smacking me in the legs and stomach, that stomach protection is like life-saving. Because it's like if they just shot me in the legs instead of the legs and stomach, it's potentially like a lot of damage absorbed. T Turbler, thanks to the prime. G White, thanks to the tier 1. French Manremy, thanks to the prime. Typhoid, thanks to 3 months. I was running a lot of slicks, DJ, but I just found that, particularly running in dorms, I was dying a lot to shotguns. Australian Army, we used the F88 style. Stuck on matching again, chat. I don't. Maybe it's just gonna be one of those days, you know. Maybe it'll be just one of those days. Respect kid, thanks, man. No, I don't really drink alcohol at all. I know. Not a big fan of cider. If I drink alcohol, it's usually a little bit of beer, or I like Kraken. Kraken's nice, but I'm not a big drinker. I used to drink a lot.
Good evening.
Not really into that much anymore. Ren Bent's pins, 14. Thanks for 3 months, dude. Brett Simpson, 05. Thanks for the prime. I have no idea what's going on, chat. But the last customs raid wasn't really the most like pop and busy raid, and then this raid, like now I'm waiting to queue up again and it's still stuck on matching. Got no idea what's going on. What do you think about BSG adding OMGs with functional bipods? Rarity similar to L40. Oh, we're getting in now. OMGs are coming, I don't know when. And bipods are coming with the
We're back
sniper
for 14
overhaul.
months. Pestily moist, pestily moist, pestily moist. Left for Iceland 2 weeks ago and I came back to the same stream. Sick achievements, my man. Pestily moist.
Thanks, man. Just message a mod, dude. How long do you think this wipe will last? 6 to 12 months? Somewhere in that window? I'd be very surprised if it's less than 6 months. Nikita could be a jerk and wipe on Christmas Eve again. The worst fucking time for a wipe. I'd rather it be a short wipe and the wipe happen on like start of December or in November. Otherwise, do it in January sometime or Feb. Just December's like the worst month, particularly the end of December. For so many reasons. End of December, a lot of people try and take time off to go see their families. Another annoying reason from a content creator perspective, right? December is the highest month for ad revenue. Actually, it's November, but November, December is the highest month for ad revenues, right? So for YouTube and all that, you want it to be busy as fuck. But if you do it at the end of December, like you've missed it. So then you got to do all the hard work in January and you get like paid a much lower CPM. And so all the content creators are working extra hard because it's like a hype period, but it's the lowest. January is like, I'm not even exaggerating, like 20 to 40% less money in revenue, like by CPM. So like you're working extra hard for in a month that you get paid a shitload less, particularly on YouTube. And ad revenue on Twitch is nearly non-existent in January. CPM's like how much money you make per 1,000 views. We'll go this way. from Australia. Like I said, it's like from a content creator perspective. It's like end of December is like the worst. It's literally the worst time possible. Most people want to take some time off at the end of December because they've obviously worked harder because obviously the ad revenues and the revenues and hype period is November, December. Like that's when you want to work your hardest. But most people try and take time off in January. And then on top of that, like you can't go wiped. Like, well, now I have to work because you know this is where you get the most amount of growth. Which, like, someone at my size, it's not like it's a big deal, but it's not as big a deal. It's more of an annoying thing for someone. I won't name drop, but like, say you're sitting on like 1 to 300 concurrent, and your YouTube channel brings in a couple 100,000 views a month. That couple 100,000 views, you know, could be like doubled during the hype, right? Maybe even tripled. You might get a couple of million views on that first month after a while. And that could be like more money than 3 or 4 months of YouTubing outside of that. And you're like, they do it in like if that happens in January instead of December, well, now you've just lost literally 40% of the money you could have made. So for someone who's like trying to really build up in the content creation industry, it's a lot of money lost. It's very unfortunate. I know multiple content creators that rely on sponsorships, like sponsored opportunities to get by. Like the subs and the money they make from normal streaming is like nice, but it's what gets them, pays the bills. But then the sponsored streams and that is what gets them the opportunity to actually save money for a house and stuff like that. So, you know, for those people, it's really important that they capitalize during the peak periods. I'm not passing Ludwig. There's no fucking way. Do you not get tired of the subathon? The subathon itself has actually been pretty good. I've had a couple of days where it's like, fuck, I'm done. But it's out of the, what, 28 and a half days in, I would say probably about 16 hours of that whole period I've wished it'd been finished. And probably 12 hours of that was to do with personal reasons. And 6 hours of it was I was just having a bad couple of days. But for the most part, I've actually really enjoyed it. I pick up items and drop them because of I'm leveling up my my perception skill. Your overview of the run in your mini raid series should have been Pac-Man chomp noise to make. Okay.
Нормас. Охуенно сейчас поживите.
I really want to sit down and watch the raid series at some point. Raid mini series. Dead Pine, thanks for the 19 months, dude. Appreciate you, mate. That's awesome. 2 weeks ago, came back from same stream. Thanks, dude. AC Paleface, thanks for 3 months. Sports 92, thanks for 2 months. Might go this way. Damn, fun. Actually get to pick up my VR headset. I've got the Valve Index. Should be arriving on the 18th. Fuck off. You done them all? All immunity does is increase your painkiller time by fuck all. And reduces the negative effects of stims and meds and food by fuck all. I'm literally leveling it as a meme, guys. Don't go thinking that you're gonna level it like it's because it's OP as fuck. It's really not. I'm doing it just a bit of a meme. It's just a bit of fun interaction with chat where chat can remind me to bring in my energy drink. I can blame dying on the fact that I didn't take my lucky juice. Like. Man, fuck off. What's your FPS? Usually between like 70 and 100 on customs. Just mark keys. If you want to see my key list. I haven't updated it for this wipe, but this hasn't really changed. The only thing that we would really change is the naming. They're still the same keys. Brandon Chilios, thanks for 7 months. Sparty BLB, thanks for 3 months. Kind of sucks that you can't watch the Olympics. It'd be sick to be able to watch the Olympics on stream. I'd make a whole day of it. Running, hopping off a cliff just faster than running. I just do it for the fun. Do a lap run after this. The goggles, they do nothing. How'd you go at point 2? Do you have EOD? Do you take car extract? Do you take a PMC scav extract? Probably the likely reasons. I could totally understand why XQC got banned for it though. Like, he's got like 50,000 people that could be paying for a Showtime subscription or whatever the fuck it's got the rights. Discovery, whoever has it, I don't know who. Taking that just as I can. It was YouTube. Or was it just a YouTube video? It wasn't even a fucking... wasn't even watching just like a live feed. Wow. That's still fucked. Oh, that's still fucked. Does it... You can argue that's transformative, 100%. You can 100% argue that's transformative content. And they'd have to revoke it. He's not... He won't be permabanned. He was watching a YouTube video that got him banned. You think you should get a consolation prize for getting shot as a scav? No. Chat, like, you gotta understand, the scavs are, it's a dog-eat-dog world, right? The whilst that, you know, it's annoying when people shoot you because of scav karma being in play, they're perfectly in their right to shoot you. Like, I would argue that if you saw someone fully pimped out geared and you're like a naked scav and they're a fully pimped out scav, you should 100%, if you want to, kill that person. Take their gear and get the fuck out with it. If you feel like it's worth it, you should 100% be able to do it without being like, I'm going to be crippled from doing this. I wouldn't because I don't need to, but like, it's a part of the game. Exactly. There's a point where in which it's like, it's okay to do it, but just if you do it too often, you're going to feel the penalty of that. Did you tell Nikita to put weapon jams in Tarkov? Yes. I did it. You bastard. Suck shit. You die because of it. Eat a dick. Get good. Hear me out. I think when VoIP comes out, should do it in Tarkov fashion and make no options for push to talk. Has to be open mic always. Nah. I would just mute my microphone if that was the case. I just have a button to press to mute my microphone. The weather like in the city at the moment is fucking cold. And that's how Pestily gets banned. How would I get banned for that? Said nothing wrong.
Moist.
Got a call with the job offer I have been pursuing while in factory. I dropped to the floor and came back in time to extract polymer.
Got a call with the job offer I'd been pursuing while in factory. I dropped to the floor and came back in time to extract. Nice. That guy got a Keta from me and negative scav rep. I got nothing. I had nothing. All right, and Tom. How long did Sequisha go for the other day? Did he do the full 48? I know he got the 40. $40 he did. Solid
Love
slog.
the stream, keep it up.
Big slog.
Taco oo.
Like a ooh?
Keep being you, love the content, M8.
Thanks, dude. Alright, word. Time to die. DD Truth, thanks for 2 months. Winix Therian, thanks for 2 months.
A whole year already, time flies, Dad. Let's keep this subathon going.
That's fly.
Thanks for 3 months, Test. You're a legend.
Have you been on any of the Chess 20s on Twitch yet, or do you ever want to? Oh.
Granat! Zwei. Хлопок.
KG. And that's labs. That is lab.
Or, rip.
Back to stashes. I'll do a 0 to hero labs. I was trying to get behind the pillar as much as I could while looting, but I just wanted to get a quick looted.
Hi guys,
I should have
welcome
cleared the
to my
map
stream,
first.
and without further ado, let's crack straight into it.
I should have just cleared the map, ran through, killed all the players, then worried about doing that stuff, but
Hi guys, welcome to my stream, and without further ado,
Shock.
let's crack straight into it.
Best, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. Shout out please for Flambus. I thought they had more lab cards. I don't. Right. I hand chemical part 4 into scale. Did John Wick 4 get announced? Right. Toby, thanks for 2 months. Saucy Salad, thanks for the prime. Fireburns, please stop. Please don't ever come to my chat and say that. I'm literally reading a website. All right, this is how my face looks.
Hit the primers and resubs before Pest falls into the endless pit of insanity.
I see.
I must never dream of Tarkov. Yuck. Lose an arm. Chomp chomp. I have stream cable Wi-Fi on an airline for $80 a month, and I think it's cheaper than Aussie prices. The world is crazy. You wouldn't be able to stream from it, but you could watch from it. I don't do John Wick runs anymore. 2 reasons. You can't use its YouTube content without Castlevania taking all the money from it. And the other one is it's really fucking loud. And after I usually have like a bit of a headache. I like to do it legitimately. Like I could easily just turn the volume down on for me and just do it, and it's like. But it also like it mutes that part of the Twitch VOD, and like I've got permission to use the music. I just save it purely for charity events. Like I said.
Внимание персонала. Лифты в секторе О введены в строй.
Moist.
How's labs been today? Any paliers?
Got to play last raid.
Sup sip sap.
Which is my fault. Main elevator on there? had to get my red card. I bought it. Wait, did hanger not work? Did I not press the button? Was it not available? To check? Must have checked. Does Marks have better drops now because of WZ wallet? You got extremely lucky, bro. I've done about 80 mark streams this fight. And I've only found his wallet once.
Number 7, well deserved.
Obelisk Lionhead, thanks for the 6 months, dude. Not there yet. We're not there yet. We've got 2,000 subs to go. Hulk Slow, thanks for 20 gifted subs. Is it Wigglety? Thanks for the tier 1. You got gifted sub, make sure you say thanks. Make sure you enter the giveaway. Mods, can we get the giveaway link in the chat, please? Moist. Moist.
:D.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need.
Резал ее, лисе. Блять, в укрытие!
Hoi.
Hello? Love some armor so a scav doesn't just like instant nuke me. Wasn't wearing. Oh, he was wearing.
Сука!
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Sneaky freaky.
Mm-hmm.
Moist.
'Tis but a scratch.
Moist. Tis but a scratch. You used to be able to get attack backpacks in labs too. They took that away from us. Actually nerfed raiders quite a lot. Now I think about it. Augustine. How much further for Capital Pest? 2 months at the current rate I'm leveling. But because I'm doing hardcore raid series, not streaming 24/7, probably take 4 to 6 months, dude.
Are we gaming?
I could probably get it a little bit faster if I actually like work towards it. I could probably do it. Maybe in 15 days if I really wanted to. I just don't care for it though. I'd rather just keep playing the game how I am, just enjoying it, and then not hate the game. I think I'm doing well, man. Yeah, someone got a capper about a week ago now. Got 71. Or am I here? I think you got the capper. Yeah, it would have been a week ago, 8 days ago. How's that even possible? Farmed a million XP a day on labs. Works out to be about 50,000 an hour if you do like 18-hour days. Doing it as a duo, so spawn into a raid as a duo. One person would go around and press all the buttons while he started killing all the raiders. And then once he killed all the raiders, they did a quick loot and got out. And they just did that over and over and over again. Exactly how I would do it if I wanted to take it serious. It would be somewhat enjoyable, but there would be moments where you'd be like, I'm so fucking over this bullshit. color card room is this? Green. I don't believe Idiot Camper changed his name. Idiot _ camper. There had to be multiple people on the account, right? Nope. He was doing duos with his brother. His brother
What's
would
up,
play support.
bestie?
Maybe he did change his name. I don't know. It was 3 weeks. Like it. To be honest, it's not really like think about it like this. If I was, I'm on like 7 million XP. If me and Red got up every day, we just went hard. Born into a raid. Red went and pressed all the buttons. I started killing the raiders. It would get into a pretty quick routine to the point where it's like kind of autopilot. You just avoid
Watched
the players as
episode
well.
1 of the mini raid series. Just take all my money.
Glad you enjoyed it, man. Look, once you got the routine down, I think it'd be really effective. Like, there's probably times where we're sitting on 100,000 XP an hour.
Сука!
Oh, no way. Fucking timing. Both BTs. The best thing about Tarkov at the moment? I don't know. Scav Karma, I guess. The best thing they added, Scav Karma. They just gotta keep tweaking it till it's actually good and working well. But if they get it right, it'll be awesome. Wrong about it at the moment. It's really hard to level. It's probably the biggest issue.
Valano joda!
Is it cold here? It's fucking freezing, man. Probably shouldn't have ran in like that. Enough nades? Not really. Connect. I don't think that's worth much. Catalina wine. What are the 2 items I dropped? He's worth like 10 to 11k a square. I don't need all these mags. You're right, I can put the MVG on the helmet. Big brain, promote that man. Never worried. It's not worth much. The ordinary room, to be honest.
Moist.
I see a lot of people asking if you're going for Kappa. I really don't get it. Then again, I don't see myself getting past level 30 this wipe.
I guess the thing is like people have all these perceptions about everything, right? I don't want to go too far down the fucking rabbit hole, but everyone's like, oh, who's the best? Who does this? What's going on with that? oh, so and so does this, so everyone else should do that, like all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So like, a lot of people just have these perceptions, and like, if so and so does it, that's what you should do. If you want to go for Kappa kind of thing. The way I see it, for me, it's like I do whatever I enjoy. Last what? I got 5 Kappas. I did a hardcore run through. I did the main playthrough on my main account. I did the raid series. I did a duo series, and I just did a speed run to Kappa to race you guys to get into my highest sub count. So, point I'm trying to make is like, you should just do what you enjoy and try and worry less about what other people are doing. Like, so many people come to my chat, what's your survival rate? You know, like, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. You know, and like, I think the other day, like, I hear people came in because Landmark changed his title to how many PMC kills he's got. I had like 4 or 5 people commenting like, well, how many PMC kills you got? I'm like, does it fucking matter? Like, put it in perspective, right? I'll just use Landmark as an example because it's easy. He's got X amount of PMC kills. But how many scav runs has he done, right? So I've done nearly 350 scav runs. Well, if I'd put that scav runs into PMC runs, there's, say even I just got 2 kills a raid on average, you know, there's another 700 PMC kills. You know, like, it's all down to what's perception, context or whatever. Like, you just shouldn't care about that stuff. You know, or how much rubles do you have, or what's your stash value? You know, like, that's just how people perceive this game. It's just a perspective, yeah. So it's like, it's just how people, their perspective on the game is subjective to so many different things. It's like it's no, like, I don't know. It all relative levels out at your skill level and playstyle. Like, if I wanted to be first to Kappa, I don't know if I would have bet Idiot Camper, but I would have done a pretty solid job of getting close to him. The reason why I wouldn't have is because I still talk to chat, and I still have a wife, and want to like eat food and talk to my wife and sit down at the dinner table. My wife wouldn't have liked it if I'd done a subathon and didn't really see her for the entire time. You know, like, so like, right at the skill level to probably do it, you know. I'm saying damn roasted. What am I missing? What I'm trying to say is, it's like, you really shouldn't give a fuck. Like, in all seriousness, like, yeah, hey, cool, so and so's got this many kills, or this person's got this survival rate, this person's got like 1 billion rubles. Like, it's all cool and all, but at the end of the day, when you play the game, do what you enjoy. Really, just do what you enjoy. If you like fucking creeping around and sneaking up on people, do that. If you like W King, do it. Like, try not to stress too much about other people and trying to match them, you know. That's, I think, what I would say is the key point I'm trying to make right here. You know, like, because, for example, if if Landmark wanted to make sure no one ever got near him with fucking kills, for example, and he wanted to have that in his title, he would literally just run factory 24/7, right? And then, because he streams 12 hours a day, I'm using it as an example because his title's really easy to explain. But he could literally run factory, you know, 12 hours a day, probably get 30 kills an hour. You get 300 PMC kills a day comfortably. I reckon Landmark could easily get 300 PMC kills a day if he really wanted to, right? And then, but he'd probably go insane fucking doing it. But it's just, yeah. But then, like, would you be like, oh well, fucking, you know, he's the only person that's done that, you know, like, oh well, look at him. Well, it's a matter of like, it's just, yeah, try not to focus on that kind of stuff, guys. Like, enjoy it. Like, oh yeah, shit, he's got a shitload of PMC kills, or
When I put
he's got level 71
in
in Kappa, or
MP exit the 250k of parts, but then it only has 3 lasers when I inspect it. Unplayable.
So, like, just embrace the enjoyment of the game. So you're just saying make your own goals because Tarkov won't have any? Sure. Like, another example would be... fuck. Oh, any of these stats, right? Survival rate. Okay, so if I just did factory with Red Ops, my survival rate would be fucking high. Or, you know, like... survives in a row. If I go 5-man factories, I could
Wise
make this
words.
100. 5-man factories. We've got 1 PMC kill to kill each raid. I get enough XP to leave. I could get 100 survives in a raid. Does that mean I'm the fucking goddess player of all time to get 100 survives in a row? No. Because you
Only
can
1
manipulate the
month away
stats.
from a year. Thanks for all the high quality content.
No worries, dude. My pleasure. Like, yeah. Just end of the day, just do what you enjoy. What haven't I looted yet?
Didn't mean for that to get so deep, but I totally agree. Forgot to mention I finished the first episode of the Raid series today. Team did an amazing job on the edits.
Glad you liked it. I'm excited to watch it myself. I got a lot more comfortable with my content once I really committed to just focusing on what I enjoy or what I like. I don't think I can actually... Oh, I can actually. Get rid of that. I'll put both them up there. That goes there, that goes there. I think I already checked this when I first got in here. Oh, it's not worth it. I think probably one of the healthiest things I ever did with content creation was when I started streaming, I didn't actually watch any other streamers. I just kind of did my own thing. And so then that way I just committed to just making my own content. And I think that really helped me early on. Oh, Vet Gaming, you get it in the stash. Shoreline Resort, like in the actual weapon crate. How many times I found a Lennox in that room? I haven't found it this wipe, but I don't think I found it last wipe. It's been fucking trash, that room. Blood if you lost this wipe, what do you mean? How watch 99.2, thanks for 3 months, dude. Oh, blood loss. Okay. What are you going for this wipe? Just playing for fun?
Hello.
Oh, my main focus is to for lack of better words, focus on my YouTube content as much as possible. So the subathon's obviously, you know, massive for my Twitch side of things, but I have 3 amazing editors. Like I'm talking, I have the best editors in the industry, in my opinion. They are fucking skillful. I'm actually really blessed to have them, and I want to take advantage of that. So once the subathon's over, I'll be putting a lot of time and effort into fucking working with these guys to make it the best YouTube shit ever. And then once we get it to a really high tier of Tarkov content, I'm going to move into other content too. I did hear about Joey, yeah. It's sad. Best place for lion statues? Probably safe. There is idea. Idea can work for you. Theo Dunaway Gaming, thanks for the prime. Gilrid, thanks for the prime. Can we get the giveaway link in the chat, please? Guys, if you haven't entered the giveaway, make sure you do. We're giving away 3 computers if and when we hit the 30-day mark. If we don't hit the 30-day mark, I'll only give away 1. But still 1 computer, so can't complain. It's the same entry for either scenario. Make sure you enter. You get 1,000 entries for free. If you want to, you can subscribe. You get an extra 1,000 entries. If you sit there, you got Twitch Prime sub, you haven't used it, please consider using it. Every sub adds to the time and means we go longer, which means we can get to the 30-day mark. If you don't want to use your Twitch Prime on me, that's fine. Go use it on another channel. Just don't let it sit there. Just literally letting Amazon keep money you could give to content creators. The computers are 3070, 10700K, 16 gig of RAM, custom PS3 case. Computer shipped anywhere in the world. So shipping's included in the price. You don't have to pay for shipping. So all you got to do is be in it to win it. And yeah, like if you haven't linked your Amazon account to your Twitch account, go do it. It takes like 5 minutes, and then you can sub to anyone you want. Support that content creator. And yeah, thanks for everyone who is supporting. And if you're going to the tier 1s and gifted subs, you guys are phenomenal. Thanks for being so thanks for being so generous. Okay, upgrade RAM FS. Excuse me. If you want more RAM, you can pay the difference as well. So if you win the prize, you can pay to upgrade certain things. If you're not happy with the computer having 16 gig RAM, you don't have to enter. That's that simple. You do not need to be at the stream for the giveaway. So when it's drawn, your name goes on the list here, and you also get an email. Flip and Ritz, just message the moderators like Cold Blood or one of the mods that are live or online. Can you win twice? I think technically you could. Like I don't have any rules in place to say you can't win 2 computers, but I feel like if you won the second one, you surely would have to be like, oh, let someone else win, you know? That'd be fucking insane. Hell no. Look after number 1. Yeah. You're the kind of person that doesn't really fit in this community. TV Zach, thanks for the tier 3 sub for 5 months. We get some moisture in the chat. That's a tier 3 sub right there. Very, very generous of you, bro. Million Dead, I haven't, mate.
Moist.
I am a newbie to this, my PvP is awful, I watch you, Red and Toast for tips on playing the game to try to get better. Thank all of you for your content and help.
No worries, dude. Big Lemon, thanks for 100 bits.
Thanks
Like-
for the content, dude.
You wouldn't be obligated to give it, like, to let someone else have it, but like at least you'd have to give it to a family member or a friend. Like, if you were like, I'm keeping 2 for myself. Like, I don't know. I need a fucking paperweight. It would be, you'd have to be insanely lucky.
W.
It wouldn't be impossible. You'd have to be insanely lucky to win 2. And you closed.
Moist.
I look like a, what's his name? I'm like a all white. I like this. I can go back to default if you want me to. I just changed them then, Harlan. Even if we don't win the PC, will you make the cases available for purchase? Yeah, most likely. I'm going to speak to Artesian as soon as the subathon's over, and I've got a really cool idea. LeMayo, they meant you personally. I know. But he's not my dad. All right.
Happy 8 months.
I can wear the
Dad.
same t-shirt for a
Crazy
couple of
to
days
think
in a
it's
row.
Lasted longer than
If you-
me and my ex.
If you're so paranoid about your own clothing that you can't wear the same t-shirt for 2 to 3 days in a row, then that's on you, bro. I'll wear the same fucking t-shirt for a whole week if I feel like it's clean enough. Oh, in the field, don't even get me started. We always used to talk about in the field, you'd have a spare set of cams, and well, we used to talk about, like, if you have 3 sets, which most people didn't take out 3 sets, as in like wearing 1 and 2 in the pack. But usually it's like 1 in the pack and 1 you're wearing, and the only reason you were to change into your other shirt or your other pants is if you were to rip them. It was the only reason. So if you know, if you're like 4 weeks in and you're still in the scrub, you wear the same shirt for the full 4 weeks. The only time we ever like had a little bit of luxury with that, and what I used to do is, say we're in like Malaysia or something and it's really fucking hot and we saw a river, I'd like wash my shirt in the river. It's pretty much the only thing. Whoa. D in Blue with the 50 bomb. Thank you so much, dude. You got gifted sub, make sure you say thanks.
What's up
Get the
with
moisture in the
Discord
chat.
bots keep getting messages from them in the Discord server.
Just report them to the mods. Thanks for the 50 gifted subs. You got gifted sub. Make sure to say thanks and then enter the giveaway. There's an extra 1,000 entries for you. I changed my pants when they could stand by themselves. We were talking about, well, you know, we watched the Bezo video the other day. I don't know if you guys noticed that. You know that Bezo video the other day where he said about if you can enjoy your job 50% of the time. Someone actually asked the question. Someone asked the question like, what's the 50% of Twitch you don't enjoy? So I said I would at least enjoy 50% of my streaming. The 50% of the Twitch that I don't enjoy, it's how people are so judgmental on appearance. Like, I feed into it a little bit, obviously. Like, I shave my head and grow a beard and mustaches and shit because you guys are fucking so obsessed with it. But, like, it's actually quite disheartening for me how much people objectify streamers to the point where I'm like, it's actually, like, a little bit disgusting. I don't like my wife being on camera at all. At all. For that reason. And if I was to ever have kids, they wouldn't be on stream at all.
Hi, Dad.
For that reason.
What do you call a chicken with salad in its eye? Scissor salad.
That would be one of two reasons why they wouldn't be on stream. And I've said this. The thing I'm most jealous of about streaming on Twitch from other streamers is how successful some no cam streamers are. People like Anton and Smoke. I'm jealous of them. They literally can wake up.
10 hours. Let's go chat.
Like I don't shower every morning before I start my stream at the moment, but usually I do. But like they could wake up, not shower, just start the stream, and it's like they could literally be sitting there in their jocks. It wouldn't even make any difference. Anton probably doesn't even have a camera like in his computer. What's the other reason your kids wouldn't be on stream? If you don't mind me answering, I wouldn't want any public footage to be out of my kids
Like
until they're old
yesterday
enough to
since
make
I
the
had
choice
first
on their own.
subbed. Loving all the new and cool ideas you have for the stream. You deserve this prime every month.
Kind of like how I can't even remember their names. Kate and Will, one of them. They don't show their kids on public TVs and stuff as much as they can, so that when they're old enough, they can control the actions that are out in the public. And that's no step at people that do it. I just think that I would like my kids to have the choice. Like, you know, that's is it Ryan's Toys? Is it Ryan's Toys? Like one of the most successful YouTube channels. If I was his parents, I would 100% have him seeing a therapist before he's like 13. Just so he can talk about everything that's going on, because there has to be some sort of mental implications to that. Just like he's the most watched kid on the internet. He's going to be recognized everywhere. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. We're talking about Ryan's Toys or whatever it's called. Going to get her a lot, I feel, on maybe if you had a career peak at your 10. The thing is, like, he'll never have to work again. That family would have tens of millions of dollars. Probably more. They would probably have somewhere between 30 and $100 million comfortably. Unfortunately, his parents probably benefit most from it. Probably. Google says 50 million. I believe it. Moist. Papilius, thanks for the gifted sub. $80K subs today. Nice. Well, it's 1,491 subs to go. 1,490. 1,489. So, possible. Quite possible. What time is it? Yeah, it's highly possible. We'll get it today before I go to bed.
Moist.
One of the reasons I follow and support you is that you are sensible and an antidote to idiocy.
I don't know if I'm an antidote to it. I just call it out. I don't know if I help him. EJWLR.
Still crazy, you're still going. Cheers
Stop.
for all the content, mate.
You can go play the game. If you're really fucking keen to play Tarkov, go play the game. If you don't want to play it and you want to watch someone play it, you can go watch someone play it. Since I'm not going to go into that
Got back from vacation. Glad to see you're still
conversation right here. But if they hate me for it, good on them. I haven't been able to watch any of the Olympics, Dying Blue, because I've been streaming the whole time. You know what I love about the streams? You're great. They are great background noise for when grinding PoE. When I'm in town, I just swap over to my other monitor and see you. I'm glad I'm good background noise, bro. Really enjoy you just talking about stuff and things. Yeah. It's really interesting because there's a core portion of you guys who love the banter and just talking shit. And then there's like, I'll call them the high traffic flow. I don't know any other way of wording it, but there's a lot of people that are like click, 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 and all they're here for is to watch me play Tarkov because, you know, who doesn't want to watch the best play Tarkov, right? So they do it so quick. And so they're like, oh, he's not playing Tarkov, I'll go somewhere else. You got to do it as a balance. You're right about how much people objectify streamers. I think it's just how has to do with how interactions over the internet are just different. Then multiply that with interacting live with thousands of people. I think majority people won't say a single thing they say in Twitch chat if they were to say it to their face. Like the majority of like comments about the person. Could you imagine if you walked up to me in real life and said you look tired? Like that's the first thing you said to me. Like you wouldn't do it. You would never do that. Like not even a hello, hey, how's it going? How's your day been, pest? Just literally, you look tired. Because that's a lot of people's first messages are.
The best player and the most friendly bully in the game, Kappa.
Pretty much. I just always look tired, chat. Like that's just how I look. Some people have resting bitch face. I have resting tired face. I know it's not intended in a bad way, but it's very common. It's a very common statement. And I don't see it as, oh, maybe I am tired. I see it as people need to just be like a little bit more respectful with how they talk. That's literally how I see it. And I know they're not being deliberately being rude, but that's how I see it. You know what I mean? I'm definitely cold right now. I don't have a route for the 5-7 runs. I literally just stalk raiders and players. Remember how I said you should get your shoulder looked at? Feel free to use it as an example. What do you mean? How cold is it outside? I think it's just 10 degrees at the moment. I've never spoken to Nikita about the 71 Kappa because he's already spoken about it publicly in the Tarkov TV. So there's not really much to talk about.
You don't even
Celsius.
look tired though. You look great. Would love to see any of them go 28 days constantly being on camera and only having 4 to 5 hours sleep a night. Good effort at Pestily. This entire experience has been great.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. Honestly, guys, I actually wish I could do this longer. Like, I wish I could do this for like, not permanent, but like, I actually don't mind the idea of doing sleepover streams. So I stream where I just get up in the morning, I play Tarkov, I chill, I talk shit for part of the day, I might play some other games, keep playing until like nighttime, then literally just be like, all right, let's watch some YouTube in bed, and then get up in the morning, play again for the next day, you know, and then there's like a full, 38-hour stream, just go straight. I actually might start doing that like once a week or something, just for a bit of fun. The thing that I think's interesting about it is you guys are all interacting with each other. You know what I mean? Like you guys are having fun. Like it wouldn't be a subathon thing. It would literally just be like, hey guys, I'm just gonna lay in bed and you guys can watch and you can watch videos together. I might not have the cam on me. I might just literally have I'll just be there.
Give this man your primes.
And the stream be live and I'll just be like sleeping in bed and then, I'll wake up. Might have the cam on me. I don't really give a fuck either way. You can actually see you'll actually be able to see the YouTube video a bit better. I think at some point I'd get overdone though, wouldn't it? I feel you'd get sick of it at some point. I'm not saying like I want to do it permanently. I'm just saying it's been really nice just being able to go live. Like I'm not even going live, just wake up.
Each month, if you can sell it to the wifey, smile.
The biggest issue I've run into with this, oh dude, TC Screwbird, thanks to the 20 gifted subs. I hope you meant to give 20 and not 10. Thanks so much for the 20 gifted. If you got gifted sub, make sure you say thanks. Get the moisture in the chat. If you haven't entered the giveaway, make sure you do, because we're giving up to 3 computers away. So mods, get the giveaway link in the chat, please. Appreciate coming home from work and always having something to watch. Learning so much from my first wipe. Thanks a bunch. No worries, dude. AK-47 Goofy, thanks for the 9 months, dude. Really good work. Thanks, man. Sovereign Eternal, thanks to Fikey the subs. Guys, if you're sitting in chat and you're a multi-month sub of mine, like you've got a tier 1 sub for like 7 months and you've got the alert there and you haven't used it, make sure you hit it. It adds time to the clock and you've already paid for it. It's just Stream Elements needs that alert to be able to up the time. So yeah, like if you're sitting there, just make sure you use it. Is it me or is Gleam broken with TikTok because I don't have TikTok? It is what it is, bro. Here's some love for the mod squad. The mod squad. They're sitting back there. They're probably sitting in their jocks, just chilling, watching the messages. Every now and then spamming a giveaway link.
Moist.
I want to give you the biggest hands down respect and love for all that you have done in your streaming career up to this point. I really love that you did charity for kids. I binge watch your streams and YouTube videos. You're a great streamer in person. Much love from your biggest fan from South Africa. No worries, dude. Even though I think Frankie's probably my biggest fan, but I'll let you slide that one in. Maybe Frankie can be number 2. Great Christo, thanks for 2 months, dude. Face Monga, thanks for 2 months. You can fight Frankie for it. Fight to the death. Ginger Wizard, thanks for 3 months. Big Man Running, thanks for tier 1.
We out here using alerts.
Out here using alerts. Just make sure you're not typing and driving at the same time. Delco Bob. Like if you stopped at a traffic light, so I guess that's probably the only time, but still, seriously, just drive safely, bro. Just show you, not allowed to even touch your phone, even if you're not doing anything on it. Motor Breath, thanks for the 4 months. It's your boy Jack, thanks for 3 months. Marginal Skill, thanks for 7 months. If you're trying to find car batteries, just get a tank battery and craft on. You'll get like 5 from the craft. You should mod your own chat for 10 minutes and see how you get on.
Got to see you behind
You know,
the
I can do
sports
it.
car pest.
I literally read all the messages in my chat as it's going, and I ban people just like the mods do. The mods are just mostly needed for when I'm actually playing the game. But if I'm just chilling here, I'm the one who probably times out and bans people more than the mods do. Those real iffy ones, the mods are usually like, oh, I'll let that slide, and then you'll just see me come over the top and be like, nope, he's gone.
Love your content, pest. Took a break for a couple of wipes and it feels good to be playing again. Keep up the good work.
How do I go about linking a video for you to watch not necessarily on stream? Message me on Discord, but I got my Discord DMs turned off during the subathon because everyone kept spamming me with like, a bot messaged me trying to sell hacks, and I'm like, all right, I'm streaming right now, send it to the mods. And so I got to the point where I was like, fuck, I'm just turning my DMs off for the rest of the subathon. The mods are working on trying to get their bot shit under control. They're working hard on it. You just buy the tank batteries on the flea market. You don't have to find them. It'll be by Quake next to tier 1 for 6 months in advance.
Did you hear that the drummer to Slipknot pee away?
Yep. Yep. Rambo for the win, thanks to tier 1. Baffling Adam, thanks to the 5 months. No, I don't know who Dusty Hill is. Now you have to find the tank battery for the Prabba quest. I'm talking about the craft for the car batteries. Yeah, I don't know who ZZ Top is. Moist. Is it T Collab? Thanks to 5 kids of subs. How do you not know ZZ Top?
Have you ever considered doing a PMC Karma hardcore series with rewards/punishments for killing each faction?
Maybe it just wasn't big in Australia. I don't know. You might recognize if he hasn't heard. Yeah, I might. The music I might know. I might know. I haven't got the exact knowledge of how I want to do the race series this wide, but it's probably going to be something like 1 to 20 will be a leveling guide, like a leveling playthrough, and then I'll probably do maybe 5 to 10 episodes of pure money making, maybe a little bit longer, and then after I've done the pure money making bit, I'm going to go straight into PvP. Remembered something.
Moist.
Any advice for Huntsman Path, secure perimeter for a newbie who's bad at PvP? Thank you for the amazing streams, Pest.
Sorry, just fixed something for the editors. Any advice for Huntsman Pass secure perimeter? Huntsman Pass secure perimeter.
Moist.
Rumor spread in a round in that Texas town about that shack outside Log Range, and you know what I'm talking about.
I would do this. You want to use a fast firing gun, so something like a P90, Vector. Any of the fast firing guns are going to be your go-tos, or shotguns. If you go KS23 in that area, run straight there. Right, you just have to run straight there and wait. Practice it. practice moving around. It's the staircases on both sides and all 3 levels. All right, so you don't have to be in the office area. You can literally be in the hallways, in the bathroom, or the bottom floor. I don't know what you call that. It's called the maintenance area. So you've got all that room to move around. Keep moving. Don't just like when you actually do get engaged with someone, don't just sit still in the one room. Like keep moving around and make it harder for them to dictate exactly what you're doing. But like you can obviously camp up there to wait for them to come up, but don't once you're engaged in them, the more stationary you are, the easier it is to pre-fire someone in that area. You should be trying to pre-fire them. It's 100 bits, St. Bradshaw. If you're after Task Guides chat, literally come to my chat anytime and just literally put the name of the trader in my chat, and it will give you the link to the YouTube video with all the tips and tricks. Right? And I even have specific task guides as well, like Shooter Born in Heaven. You just got to ask the mods, right? Like there's the Shooter Born in Heaven guide. This is updated for, the reserve part as well. What do you think about playing to max trader levels on this raid series? Might be a decent metric for progression people are after. So I've been thinking about it because of where do I sit? Where do I want to put myself with the last 3 raid series were all about learning how to level, how I progress, etc. I want to do it as a more of like an intermediate to advanced series this time. So I'm going to focus more on how I do stuff quickly. So the speed leveling up will happen to 1 to 20. I'll focus exactly on I'll explain it. I'll have as much imagery to support that as well and graphics. And then once I get to 20 and I've got the flea market unlocked, I'll explain exactly how I make money, and I'll work on I'll show how my methods for making money. And then once I have a bit of money behind me, I want to show how I kill people, how I hunt them down and I kill every single one of them. So the idea is probably like get 50 PMC kills, 50 PMC kills for each map. So that's 350 PMC kills. Or it might be a little bit less depending on some of the maps. Like Woods might be like 30, but like, Labs and Factory might be 50. Customs might be 30. No, sorry. But maybe like Customs, Factory, and Labs, I might do 50. Woods, Shoreline, and Reserve, I might do 30. Something like that. And that would be the end of the series. And I'll have like a little kill counter. Moist. Labazi, thanks for the tier 1. I'll do interchange, but interchange is going to be very straightforward. I think it's nearly Oats time. J-Man, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Legend, got gifted sub. Make sure you say thanks and enter the giveaway.
Keep up the great work, man.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks for everything you have taught me on here.
Thank you. Hey, Woomers, thanks for the 3 months. Chitters, thanks for the 10 gifted subs. 62 in total. Legend. Moist. Red Karma, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Moist. Moist. Moist.
Mestily poist.
Moist.
Daily timer feeding.
Guys, one sec. Fuck it, can't be bothered. Cheers, do you give more? Another 7. 69. Thanks for the 69 gifted subs in total. If you got gifted sub, guys, make sure you say thanks. Make sure you enter the giveaway. The mods will get the link in the chat right now. Give a bit of spamage for that, Columbo. Guys, I think I might just quickly go make my oats. I'll load into a raid. I'll just load into the scab raid. Alright.
What's up, boys? God bless Australia and check out Saint Bradshaw Daytime Romance. Tasmanian Stoner Techno.
Alright, back in a sec. I just need to go to the toilet too.
Грабнули наших.
PROTECC. Yes, 3 months.
Moist.
Listen to Saint Bradshaw. Yes, yes, yes. Oh yes. OMG, give IT to me, papa.
Moist.
I wish I had the 0 drugs given that Pestily Bald has when he is AFK from walking away while loading in. High five chat for PROTECC.
What's the scav run? So risk is low. Is that dude spamming TTS just to fucking advertise something, or is he just spamming TTS just to be an idiot?
Ну чё, начало дня уже неплохое.
What's up, boys? God bless Australia. Check out
Keep the subs going, chat.
Saint Bradshaw Daytime Romance. He's advertising. Alright, I'll just ban him. Idiot.
Moist.
Bar ban. Hugh.
There's actually a big issue with that across Switch. So, say like, I don't know, I'm sitting there with 100,000 viewers during drops or something, right? And then companies will come in and spam gifted subs. Like, to get an advertisement when someone's got 100,000 viewers would cost thousands of dollars.
Moist.
Is super rude. The audacity of people never ceases to amaze. Feels bad.
The guy over there just died to a scab, like a bot. Yeah, so when someone's got like 100,000 viewers, companies will come in and spam gifted subs to advertise. What was that? What's on? Alright, you're just bad. You jump? We went under. couldn't get the legs on him. I couldn't get through his armor. I had to get him in the legs. I only hit him 8 times. It kept hitting armor at the start, and that's why I had to switch to legs. I just needed to hit his legs. Would have had him. Oh well. Hey, hit.